Hi, I'm Maddie and this is my lip declutter video. I hope to get rid of like half of my collection. I'll also be doing my lip liners along with lipstick, lip glosses, and liquid lipsticks. I will post things on my Mercari, but I might save some for family members and friends. Anyway, hope you enjoy. And I am also, of course, going to swatch everything because I love swatches. Alright, this is where I keep all my lipstick and lip glosses. I'm going to try to get rid of like maybe half. I decided to start with my lip gloss. So I'm just going to kind of go through it. I don't have a plan of like separating it by brand this time. I'm just going to, since I have it piled, just go one by one. I have to get to my grandpa's birthday party later, so. Anyway, here we go. This is the Too Faced Kissing Jelly Gloss in the shade Bubblegum. Super pretty. Love the glitter. Smells good. It's got a little duochrome reflect to it. I am going to keep that. I really like the formula. And here's another one. This is the shade Sour Watermelon. There is no glitter in that one. Then I have this Glaminatrix Glacier Gloss in Peppermint. I think I might give that to my, I don't know, friends or family or something. Then I have this Bobbi Brown Plump Lip Serum. I don't really notice much plumping with it, but it's just like a clear, thicker kind of gloss. My favorite glosses are thick. Then I have this ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip. I've had this for quite a while, so I think I'm gonna let that go, but I'm gonna give it to a friend or family member since I've had it for a long time. Same with this. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Universal. I've had that for a while, so I'm going to give it to a friend or family member. Then I have, what is this called? Pat McGrath Alien something. Aliangelic. What a cute name. So here is that. Kind of looks like the Too Faced one a bit because of the shiftiness. That's very pretty. I'm going to hang on to that. Then I have the Infallible Pro Gloss in the shade Cherry Flash. This is so pretty. I really like these glosses, and I like how slim they are. They don't take up much space in my storage. So hanging on to that. Then I guess we can do these Essence glosses. These are super pretty, by the way. They are really moisturizing and super pigmented. They come in different shades and textures. This one's Shadow Rose. This one is in Power of Nude. I think I'm going to give that one away to a friend or family member, though, because I have a Natasha Denona that looks similar to that. And I like Natasha Denona better. And, of course, I spent more on it. And then I have this one. I think this one's also Shadow Rose. Maybe not. Yeah, that one looks old. Everything's rubbed off. I'm going to throw that one away. And I guess that's it for Essence. Let's see, next I have Anastasia Peachy Lip Gloss. That is gorgeous. I'm going to keep that. It has like a vanilla scent to it too. I love that. And then I have another Anastasia. This is the shade Toffee Rose. Ew, pretty. Definitely keeping that. It's very, very nourishing. It is a bit sticky, but I think I like sometimes sticky glosses because they hang on to the lips better. They stay around longer. Let's see, I have Pat McGrath. I love this color, by the way. Beautiful for summer. Heavy Petal. And Infallible Pro Gloss Plump. Don't know the shade name of that. Where's, oh, it's the top. Lucid Glow. That's pretty. This one is the Infallible Pro Gloss in Sangria. And I like it so much that I have 2 of them, I think. Oh no, I thought I did. I'm gonna get rid of this Pro Gloss Plump one in the middle because I have a lot of shades like that. And give it to a family member or friend. And then, what was this? Oh, this is Mauve Glow. The Pro Gloss Plump formula in Mauve Glow. I love mauve tones. I have so many glosses in this color, I'm pretty sure too, so I'm gonna pass that on. And let's see. I have Fenty Beauty and Riri, the gloss, gloss bomb and Riri. That is stunning. This formula is beautiful. Keeping that. Then this Give Beauty gloss in the shade All My Love. This is super nourishing. I love this gloss. I haven't worn it very much, so definitely keeping that. I have Patrick Ta. What is it? Doesn't have a name. Don't see one anywhere. 2 cc's. I think that's the name. Cute name. It's very, very shiny and sheer, thick. It does, I think it has a bit of a plump to it, but not super intense. I don't mind intense plumping though. I like it. Natasha Denona, My Dream lip gloss. That's pretty. Then I have Well People Soft Peony. I'm going to pass that on to a family member or friend. So again, I just have a lot in that shade, and I have some that are more expensive and better formula. So this is the Maybelline Plump. This one's pretty intense, but like I said, I don't mind. Peach Fever. I love that one. It's super pretty. My most intense plumper though by far is this Nabla one. I love it, and I am in love with this packaging. And it's called Viper. The Viper Lip Plumper. I like the packaging, and it definitely plumps the lips. But the plump doesn't last very long, but I still really, really like it. So keeping that. And then let's see, I guess I can do my e.l.f. glosses next. These are the shimmery ones. This is in the shade Crystal Baller. This one's a bit too light for me. I'm going to give that away. Then I have Princess Cut. I think that one's really pretty. Super, super pretty. I'm going to keep that one. Then I have, what is this one? Red Delicious. I have a Patrick Ta gloss like that, so I'm going to pass that on. And Candy Coated. I think the Anastasia one kind of looks like that, or the Pat McGrath one. So I'm gonna pass that along too. All right, next I have Say Dip. This is a really pretty formula. I'm gonna hang on to that, especially because look at that, it's almost gone. I've used it quite a bit. Super nourishing, great formula, pretty shine. I have the Fenty Heat. That's a gorgeous color. Kind of looks like that red one slightly. Hot Cherry is this shade. Super gorgeous. I have Patrick Ta Full Syringe. So I guess this is a plumping one. Yeah. And that looks exactly like that one pretty much. Yeah. Well, I guess it's a little bit warmer, but that's fine. Then I have this House Labs little baby gloss. It's pretty, but I like my other glosses better, and it's so tiny. It's persimmon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put that away. I'm gonna have Sigma lip gloss in the shade Corda Rosa. And this is a thinner formula. Has a lot of glitter and shimmer to it. I'm gonna put that on my Poshmark. Let's see, this is Rare Beauty Nearly Neutral. This is really old, so I'm gonna toss this one, but it is very gorgeous and nourishing, so I might repurchase this one, but I do have a lot of lippies, so maybe not, but it is gorgeous. Then I have the Clarins Lip Oil. It's the pH adjusting one. It just says number 4, but I really like the tone that it changes on my lips. It's very nourishing. I don't like the scent of it, but I mean, I paid a lot of money for that, and I like to use it as the beginning of my makeup, at the beginning of my makeup routine a lot of times. Same with this one. I don't like the scent, but it gives some good color. It does bleed into the lip lines though. Do you see that? I actually think I might give that one away too. Family or friends. Then I have, this is L'Oreal Rosy Utopia. I don't know what type this is, but I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, lip gloss. That's a really pretty color. I'm gonna keep that one. Then I have this purpley one. I think I'm gonna give that away. It's in the shade Mademoiselle Mauve. Then I have this Nude Sticks. Is it? Oh yeah, Dolce Nude. It smells really good. And this is super hydrating. This is my favorite, well, one of my favorite lip treatments. I'll show you my other bit. Like at night, I like to use the sheer one, or the clear one. I have it up by my nightstand. I love it. It's so good. And they came out with tinted ones. And this is Makeup Forever. Juicy Peach. I love that. It's so pretty and thick and juicy. And then here I have Gloss Bomb Dragon Mommy. That's cute. Oh, I love that color. That is staying with me. Very, very pretty. Okay, now we'll move on to another category. All right, I forgot about this Makeup by Mario Gloss in the shade Rose Crush, and I really, really like it. It gives a lot of shine, very nourishing. Of course, the color is my kind of color. I'm keeping that one as well. All right, now I'm going to show you my clicky gloss sticks. I have the Fat Oil Slick Click. Ooh, that's pretty. That's in the shade In a Mood. I think I'm going to give that away though because that's just so dark for like a glossy stick, and I don't see myself wearing that color because it could get messy. And I give it away to a family member or friend. This one is in the shade No Filter Needed. That's beautiful. I'm going to keep that. Then I have a link in my bio. And that's another beautiful one. It looks very similar to this color though. So I think I'm gonna give that one away and keep just that one. And then I have the Hourglass. Oh my goodness, that is so melty. That's gonna be too messy for me. I think I'm gonna list that in my Mercari, and it's in the shade Thrill. Let me put that aside for the selling pile. All right, and do my liquid lips and stains next. I might have more floating around somewhere, but I'm not gonna bring this. I have the Fenty in Riri. That's gorgeous. That reminds me, I have an Anastasia one and I don't know where it is. That one's really pretty, by the way. This is Flower Beauty Perfect Pout Soft Matte Lip Color in Blush. I love this formula. It is so comfortable and beautiful. Keeping that. And then I have the same formula in the shade Salsa. So pretty. And then I have the Ultra Blotted Lip in the shade Doozy. I think I'm going to get rid of that one because it looks similar to Salsa. Then I have the Color Fetish in the shade Rose Rising. I have another one in my purse today, but I don't really like the color, so I'm going to get rid of that one. And I'm going to keep this one. And then I have the Clear as Twinkle Crystal Glam Tint in the shade Vintage Apple. I don't remember what I think of this one. I'll have to try it out, but I'm going to keep it for now. I do know that the Peri Para liquid lip stain thing is awful. I already got rid of it. It dried my lips out. So disgusting. Ugh, I hated it. This is the e.l.f. Power Mauve lip stain. Not sure what I think of this one, but it again looks very similar to these, so I'm gonna pass that on to family or a friend. I have Lancome French Opera Drama Ink, and I really like that. I love the tip too. How precise you can get. It's so pretty. Hanging on to that. I forgot a few liquid lips, and then I found another one of these No Filter Needed lippies. I might just throw that in with another lippy that someone purchases, but it's brand new, so I'm not going to swatch it, and I already swatched that for y'all anyway. So I'm going to just throw that in with the Mercari purchase. Okay, then I have the Drama Ink Lancome in French Tea. This is super pretty, and again, I really like that applicator. The camera is making everything look like a little darker than it is in person. This is the Vinyl Lip Ink and Lippy. I love this formula. It's super comfortable and nourishing. It stays on super long through the day and stays looking shiny. And when it fades, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't bleed in the lip lines. I really, really, really like that formula. The only problem is it's the packaging is really chunky, but that's okay. I have L'Oreal Shopping Spree. That's gorgeous, but I already have other colors like that, and it's not my favorite formula, so I'm going to pass it on. Then I have the Liquid Lipstick Luxe in the shade It's a Banger from ColourPop. Again, that looks like others I already have, so I'm going to pass that on. I'm going to do all my slender lipsticks next. I have the Essence Slim Stick in the shade Baby Got Blush. This is really matte, so it lasts for a long time, but it is not my favorite formula. It's comfortable and all, but I have a better, and then this shade just isn't my favorite. Then I also have another one, and it is in the shade Brick Red. But I have shades like that, and it's a better formula, so I'm going to pass that on. Then I have the Maybelline Super Stay in the shade Run the World. I really love this formula so much. Super comfortable. It's easy to apply and reapply. I do have to use a lip liner though, because it's hard to get into the wrinkles on my lip line, and then I like that it has the sharpener at the end to help keep it precise. I love this thing. I have another one in the shade Seek Adventure. This is like a pretty Barbie pink. I'm gonna keep that. And they smell like vanilla cupcake or something. I love these. Then I have the ColourPop. I think I have more ColourPop lippy sticks, to be honest. I need to see. This is the shade Gold Digger. This formula is incredible. I love this formula, and I like how slim it is. I'm keeping that for sure. I love that. I guess I don't have any more of those ColourPop lippy sticks. Oh, yes, I do have more slim sticks somewhere. Hold on. Okay, I forgot a couple lip tints and liquid lipsticks, but that's okay. Then I have the REM Beauty, which I love the packaging, and the shade Tongue Tied. This is beautiful, and I like how slender it is. You just have to be really careful, like use a lip liner with it, because it's hard to get into the wrinkles of the lip lines, just like the Super Stay crayons. I'm keeping that. Then I have Super Stay ink crayon in the shade Own Your Empire. There's a beautiful red hanging on to that. I have Chase Dreams. I really like that one. It looks really similar to this one, though. I know it's not the same color, but it's coming off very similar, so I think I'm going to get rid of one. I guess I'll get rid of that one. Is it this one that looks like it? Yeah. So, if you're trying to buy one, Chase Dreams and Run the World look almost identical. I think I'm going to keep Run the World and get rid of Chase Dreams. Then I have ColourPop Lippy Stick. Oh, let me wipe this hand off. Okay, ColourPop Lippy Stick in the shade Love Life. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm going to keep that. And Parachute. That's a gorgeous, vibrant color. Sometimes it's hard to get the pigment even with this color though, but I think I'm still going to hang on to it. Give it a chance. This is Day Trip. Ooh, that's pretty. Maybe it was this one that's hard to get the color even. I'm gonna hang on to both, but try them on my lips later, and I'll get rid of one or the other. Whichever one doesn't apply as evenly is the one I'm gonna get rid of. All right, and then here I have Natasha Denona. Love this packaging, love the color and formula. And it's in the shade Emilia, keeping that. And then here's the Romand Juicy Lasting Tint in the shade, I don't know, there's not a shade name. Oh, Pink Pumpkin. I really like that, but I don't remember if it dries the lips out. I'm still gonna keep it, and then I'll test it out. If I don't like it, I will get rid of it. There is the Lunar Beauty liquid lipstick. It bleeds into the lip lines. I really don't like that one. It's a liquid lipstick. I already have it in a giveaway pile for my friends or family if they want it. This is a matte liquid lipstick in the shade Vixen. This is actually pretty good. One of my students brought it for me as a gift. I thought that was so incredibly sweet and cute, so I am gonna keep that one for sure. Very sweet. Whenever I wear it, I have to tell her. All right, bullet lipstick is my favorite category, as you can see. I have quite a bit to go through here, and this is my Anastasia liquid lipstick. I found it. So there it is. It's gorgeous. I'm keeping that. So my bullet lipsticks, I definitely need to get rid of some because I just have so many. So what I'm going to do is just kind of try to weed out older ones to toss. And then if I have similar shades, I want to try to get rid of some of those. So this is the one I have on today, by the way. This is Charlotte Tilbury Kiss of Mystery. I think it's so beautiful. Love that formula, and the packaging is so cute and it's refillable. And then this, I didn't know where to put it, so I just put it into this category here. And so pretty. My hand is stained, but this is the shade Take Me Home. I love that, and I am keeping it. I want to show y'all this one. It's the Florasis, and I haven't opened it, or I haven't swatched it, so I'm gonna go ahead and list that on my Mercari. The packaging is incredible. I think it's so cool. Look at that. Beautiful lipstick. Okay, so getting rid of that one to sell. This is the Dolly Parton Jolene Red. I am in love with this packaging, and the color is pretty. It's very soft formula for your lips. Then I have a Gucci one that looks kind of similar, but I don't remember which one it is, so I'm going to swatch both of my Gucci lipsticks. Where is it? I cannot see it. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll just keep going. I think it might be this one. Nope. This one's more warm and this one's more cool. This is in the shade Goldie Red. It's like an orangey red, I guess is what they call that. Goldie Red, I'm not sure. Then I have Glowing Gin from Charlotte Tilbury. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Love that color. do the rest of my Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I haven't even swatched this one yet. This is in the shade Kiss of Fortune, the same New Year's packaging. Oof, that's pretty. Then I have Wedding Bells. Very, very pretty as well. Okay. Then I have some baby Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. This is in the shade Hollywood Vixen. I'll try to swatch on the other hand this time. I love how cute and tiny that is. This one is Pillow Talk. And here's my other Gucci lipstick. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Wow. That's in the shade Janet Rust. Then I have Estee Lauder Persuasive. Oh no, it broke. I've had this lipstick for a pretty long time anyway, so I'm gonna toss that. What a shame, but that's okay. Let's see. I have, let's do this one. Paco Rabanne Famous Lip Color. That's a very pretty red. Then here I have Too Faced Lady Bold in the shade. Oof, that's gorgeous. Level Up. All right, let's do my Disney Princess lipsticks next. I've had these for a very long time. They are really good, but I think I'm gonna pass them. Well, maybe I need to toss them because I've had them for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. There's Merida. This one is Rapunzel. The formula is really good, by the way, but sometimes it can give me that little bit of a line inside the lip. Super nourishing though. That's the shade Snow White. And then I'm sure I have shades like this anyway in my collection. Tiana. Alright. Next, I think I'm gonna do my Milani lipsticks. This formula is also extremely good. Very beautiful, and it's a comfortable matte. It's a very comfortable formula, and it's nourishing. It stays on the lips pretty well. That's the shade Blossom. I'm gonna keep that. And then I have Poppy. That's gorgeous. But I have so many reds. I'm gonna pass that along. Here I have Peony. Very pretty, but I have so many like that color already, so I'm gonna give that away. And then I have Petal. Ooh, that is so pretty. I think I might have a lot of shades like that too, but I'm gonna hang on to that one a while longer. Very pretty. I'm going to do my Flower Beauty lipsticks next. This is in the shade Peony. I'm going to toss these because I've had them for a long time, but they're really nourishing, very pretty and affordable, of course. Yikes. That was in the shade Jasmine. And then I have Snapdragon. Let's see here. I have one more Flower Beauty formula. This is the matte one. Very comfortable matte, by the way. It's in Barrymore. That is beautiful, but it's very old, so I'm gonna pass it along. Here I have Maybelline Pink For Me. That's supposed to be like a universal pink. That's pretty. I feel like I have a bunch of lipsticks like that though, so I'm gonna give it away. Then I have Revlon Rose Wine. Oh, that's gorgeous. Pretty sure I have something like that in my collection already. So I'm gonna pass that on. Then I have Revlon Pink Velvet. I definitely have something like that. Passing it on, that is gorgeous. So, trying to look for drugstore. I have Elf Vocal. That's pretty, but again, I have stuff like that in my collection, plenty. Let's see, I have this Nabla Crystal Noir. It's very glittery, and you can kind of feel the bits of glitter in there. So I'm gonna pass that to a friend or family member. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I said I was gonna do drugstore. A few L'Oreal. This is Blazing Lava. It's a very shimmery red. I don't ever wear that, so I'm gonna put it away. And here I have Raisin Rapture. That's very pretty. I'm gonna keep that one. And S'il vous plaît. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm gonna hang on to that one. Okay, let's see. I have a couple Lancome. Let's do those next. This is First Kiss Instamatte. I have a bunch like that. I'm gonna give it to a family member or friend. And then here I have a little lighter tone, kind of orangey, peachy. That's a peachy tone, I guess. Lover's Whispers. That's very pretty. I'm gonna hang on to that one. Let's see. It looks like I have two Natasha Denonas. This is My Dream, I think. Yeah, the My Dream lipstick. That's pretty, but I have a lot like that already in my collection. So I think I'm gonna pass that or sell it, try to sell it on Mercari. Let's see, here I have Natasha Denona Berry Pop. Oh, that's gorgeous. I have quite a bit like that, I think, but I love that color, and I haven't used it very much, so I'm gonna hang on to it. I have one Makeup Forever lipstick. This packaging is very long, but it's kind of cute. I like that. Also, the shade's very pretty in the formula. It's Rouge Artist Rose Flare and you can turn it around like this so it looks like a little brush, like a painter. I think that's so cute. Hanging on to that. Need a fresh wipe. Let's see, I think I'll do my Pat McGrath lipsticks next. We have a couple. I think that's it. This one is Rouge 8. That's super pretty. I'm gonna hang on to that one. Here I have Petalica. It's a very soft, moisturizing lipstick. This one is Candy Flip. Oh, wow, that's gorgeous. I'm gonna keep that one for sure. The Fenty Beauty one, I want to hang on to for whenever I do my glossy lipsticks. All right, this is Lunar Beauty Blushing. That one's pretty light, so I think I'm gonna list that on my Mercari. But the packaging is beautiful. The formula is comfortable, and I like the pattern on it. And the packaging is just so cool. But yeah, I'm gonna list that. I know I have another one here. I have a couple more. This one is in the shade Doodle. That's really pretty. And I keep that one. Then I have Icon. Oh, that one looks super light. It's a good, like, I don't really blend shades in the middle of my lip very often. So I think I'm going to also list that one on my Mercari. Let's do my Makeup by Mario lipstick next. I have 3. This one is Nolita. This one is Bronx Baby. And this one is 917. I think I'm only going to hang on to Nolita. And then post the other 2 because I just have a lot of these colors. I actually have a lot of these colors too, but I need to get rid of some. So this one, though, I will tell you is kind of like slanted. You see that? So this one I might not list on my Mercari. I mean, yeah, I think I'm going to give that to a family member or friend. But this one, Bronx Baby, I'll go ahead and list on Mercari. Okay, I'm going to do my NARS lipsticks next. This one is in the shade Dirty Talk. These tubes are also refillable, and I really love this formula. This is in the shade Devious, and the packaging is so luxurious. I have so many this color, but well, yeah, probably I will let that color too, but I'm gonna keep it because I do really like those, and I haven't used them that often. So let's go through my MAC lipsticks next. I have Get the Hint. Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna keep that. And Brave. I think I'm gonna pass or put Brave on Mercari because I have a lot like that color, and it's not one of my favorites to wear. And No Correlation. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Very different. I'm gonna keep that. This one is Sitting Pretty. And yeah, I think I have a lot that color too. I'm gonna pass that on, I think. And this is Brave again. This one's the older formula. And then this is the newer formula. I guess the newer one looks slightly more shiny and this one looks less shiny. I'm gonna actually pass that one on to a family member since it's the older one and then sell the newer one. Okay, let's do my Anastasia lipsticks next. I have Sugar Plum, and this is the matte formula. I think I'm gonna post that on Mercari, to be honest. It's so dark. And then this is Hush Rose, and I think it's the matte one as well. Yeah. I think I'm gonna pass that on, or put it on Mercari. Let's do Urban Decay next. This is the big one, and it's the matte formula. I think I'm gonna pass that on to family or friend. The reason I'm not gonna sell it is because, like, see how it's kind of worn at the top, and then there's like little dots in it. It is a pretty color, but I know I have another lipstick that shade already, so I'm gonna pass it on. This is the matte formula in the shade Hitchhike. Ooh, I haven't even touched that one. I think I might list that on Mercari. This one is Acai. Oh, same. Oh yeah, I have swatched this one already. That's a unique shade to my collection. If I ever want to wear a purple, I keep that one. And this is in the shade Ravenswood. Oh, I love this one. You can see I have a theme here of what I love. Keeping that. Let's see, I have one Bobbi Brown in the shade Bear. That's gorgeous. It's a really nice everyday kind of color. Here I have Laura Mercier in Mulberry Moire, I think is how you say it. That is super matte. Really pretty color for the fall. I'm gonna hang on to that. This is the lipstick that I made using the empty Prada packaging, or YSL packaging. That's not the original YSL lipstick. It's two other lipsticks melted and mixed together. I'm going to keep it. Then I have a Valentino lipstick with the refill. This is, ooh, that's pretty. The shade 123R. And then this one is 100R. Oh, I can't twist it up unless it's in the tube. You can swap them out. That's really pretty. I'm gonna keep that. And then I have Give Beauty in the shade Stomp Box. Oh, that's pretty. I have so many like that, but I still want to keep it. Let me count. All right, I have, oh, actually I have one in here too. I'm gonna just do everything I have left besides lip liners. This is the Give Spark the Fire Plumping Lip Balm. It doesn't really give off a lot of color, but it does give some shine and a bit of a plumping effect. It's not super plumping. I never use that thing. I need to. This is a lip primer. Same, I don't use that enough. Probably should just keep it out to try to use it. There's another lip primer that I never use. It's from About Face. That other one was from ColourPop. And I have the Tatcha Kiss You Lip Tint in Plum Blossom. I really like this, and it has SPF in it. So that's going to be really good for spring and summer when I'm outside more. This is the Tatcha Kiss You Lip Mask. This is incredibly shiny and nourishing. I really like this. It's my other favorite overnight lip mask. Super, super good. And then I have this lip scrub. I'm not going to swatch it, but show it to you. Then I have this Revlon Gloss Balm thingy stick, whatever you call it, and Rum Raisin. I think I'm going to hang it onto it for like a dupes video or something and then get rid of it after that. This is a Refi Wine Lip Blush, and you're supposed to be able to use it on the cheeks as well. It does give you a bit of that blurring effect, which is really pretty for like that blotted lip look. I like that a lot. I'm going to keep it. This is the Neutrogena Moisture Surge Color Stick. That's pretty. It's in the shade Rich Raisin, super moisturizing, but I'm going to pass that on just because, like I said, I have so much and I'm wanting to declutter. This is the YSL in the shade 15. That's stunning. Keep that. Then I have Clinique. It's can't really see it very much on my hand, but it's super pretty and I like the packaging a lot. It's in the shade Pink Green. And then I have the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Sticks. This is in the shade Riri. I'm going to swatch it here next to the Revlon one. You can see it's more, it's like thicker than the Revlon one. It comes close, I guess, though. Good for the price. This kind of looks like a dupe for the YSL. That looks for like a dupe for the YSL, actually. Oh, pretty close. This is in the shade Is It Fussy? So definitely hanging on to those. Last category is lip liners. This is the Urban Decay Ultimate Ozone Lip Primer Pencil for lip and face. I think you're supposed to like line your lips with it too to help keep everything inside. I've not even tried that. I'm gonna put it in my everyday makeup drawer to make myself try it. Hopefully that makes me use it. Here I have Milani Nude Entrance. This is really pretty. I love this formula. Let's do all the Milanis. I have Cinnamon Statement. I don't really use that color very much. I'm going to give it to family or friends. It's a gorgeous formula though. And then I have Desert Rose. That is my favorite shade right there. I love, love, love that one. I think I have one more. This is French Rose. Second favorite. Really pretty. And that's one of my favorite lip liner formulas, actually. My second favorite is the Too Faced Lip Injection. The plumping lip liner. Click it up. That's the shade I Do. Then this is Puffy Nude. That's like a good lip contour shade there. There's a new one of Post-Op Pink. I have one that I've already used. Oh, I guess I have it in my purse or something, so I'll go ahead and swatch this one. I'm gonna keep it and use it anyway. Let's swatch it here. So pretty. That one is Post-Op Pink. And this formula it does sting a little bit. I don't really notice plumping, but like I said, I really don't mind that tingle and burn of lip plumpers. I kind of like it, to be honest. And then there's another Puffy Nude. Then another favorite is the Makeup by Mario. That's the shade, where's the shade name? Let's see it down here. Oh, Lauren, that's really pretty. Then I really love the Persona liners. This is in the shade Rosewood. I don't like that color. I'm gonna give that away to family or friends. This is in the shade Dusk. That's really pretty. Love that shade. This is in 90210. Let's do it over here. Oh, that's dark, but hang on to that. I wonder if I could try it as an eyeliner too. I think that's all my Persona liners. I have ColourPop here. This one's fallen apart. That one is in the shade BFF2, but it looks kind of similar to that one. And since it's coming out of the tube, I'm going to pass it on. Then I'm going to try to find all the ColourPop ones. Oh, that's another one that's coming out. That kind of looks like the Too Faced one. Yeah. So I'm going to pass it on. It's in the shade Oh Snap. Do I have any more ColourPops? I have one, two, two more. Oh, that one's coming out too. So I don't think I'll be buying those anymore. Love Bug is that one. Geez, this one too. That's a gorgeous color. Bumble. If I don't have something in this color, I'm going to get rid of it. But that is gorgeous. Let's try this About Face one. It looks like it might be similar. Oh no. Dang it. Well, I'm going to keep that one, but I'm disappointed that it already broke. It's like pretty new also. Wow. I hope it's not going to continue to break as I sharpen it. We'll see. Okay, so let's try this other About Face one. Ooh, that's pretty. This is in the shade Talking Backwards. The other one was Paper Romance. Yeah, Paper Romance. Oh, here's another ColourPop. That's Bossy. Then I have Laura Mercier. Oh, that's kind of dry. Oh, there. Just needed to work through that top part. That's really pretty formula. Pink Peony. I have Fenty Beauty. Thugs Blush 2. This formula is so creamy that it makes it a little hard to work with sometimes. So it is really good, but it can be quick. It can quickly get messy, is what I'm trying to say. So just be careful with that one. Charlotte Tilbury. Oh my gosh, gorgeous, gorgeous formula. Love that. And it's Walk Up No Shame. This is Natasha Denona. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. In the shade Berry Pop. I guess it's supposed to go with that lipstick I have. That's gorgeous. Another Charlotte Tilbury. I love that. And is it Pillow Talk? Yeah, Pillow Talk. Let me swatch this again because I was going to try to look for something similar to that. This one's a bit warmer. But I need to remember, I'm going to get really long, that I want to look for something else that color. Here's another Charlotte Tilbury. That's really dark. Oh, I think it's an eyeliner. Yeah, wrong organizer. Okay, here we have Makeup Forever Anywhere Caffeine. I think I'm gonna move that to my eyeliner pile, to be honest, because I don't like that. That's a lip liner. This is the Sephora liner. This is a really good formula, by the way. Super creamy, glides on nicely. Nothing but nude, and I stupidly sharpened it, and it's a retractable liner. But I'm gonna keep that. It's a very good formula and very affordable, of course. Let's do all these e.l.f. liners. I think they were like $2 each or something. There is Mauve Side. This one is in the shade Plum and Get It. These don't last very long, but they're very affordable and you can sharpen them, so that's good. That's in the shade Truth or Bear. I think I'm only gonna hang on to this purple one because it's unique to my collection. The other two, I have other liners like that already. Let's do these other. This is LA Girl in the shade Reddish. I'm running out of room here. That's a very bright red. I'm gonna keep that. Ilamasca in the shade. I don't see a shade name anywhere. Lust. There it is. That's really pretty, actually. I'm going to keep that. This is LA Girl in the shade Deep Red. Do I have something like that already? Not quite, so I'm going to hang on to that. I haven't used those in a long time, so I don't really remember my thoughts on them. This is the NYX Line Loud Lip Crayon. The formula is really good, but that color is just like too light for me. I cannot use that, and it's retractable. I think it's not spinning up though. I think I'm gonna just toss that though, since it's not twisting up. Then we have Laura Geller in the shade Radiant Rose. That's pretty. Keep that, and I do like that lip liner a lot. I have Urban Decay. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love this formula, by the way. In the shade Manic. Then this is another one that's in the shade Rush. Kind of looks like that. Well, it's darker, so I'm gonna do that. Then I have the LA Girl liner in Rosewood. Ooh, that feels really nice. I need to save this for a dupes video because that feels super creamy. But it seems like it's gonna set really nicely. That one is Anastasia in Dusty Rose. I'm gonna keep that. And then here I have Wherever Walnut. I don't even have it open. I'm just gonna hang on to that. I guess I never found something like this, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna count everything, and that's it. This is for all my lucky family and friends. I'll have the count listed and everything because I have to add up everything, but I feel like I did pretty well. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.